somebody made it to the Super Bowl the first time.
Hmm?
I thought Jason and somebody made it to the Super Bowl the first time, and then Rome and somebody made it the second time. No.
Hold on. Do you have this $45
What $45?
for this tournament?
Is now going?
Why not?
I don't know if I could tell you didn't want to go. Oh, that was last week's time. How many kids is on the team?
Maybe I don't know.
I think my son is playing this too. That $45.
She already paid it.
Mm-mm.
For what?
So the tournament last week would have been $30. It would have been $300. She said the registration fee was $300, so it would have been $35 per player. This tournament is only what, $335?
With a gate fee of $130.
Oh, that's the part I'm missing. Okay.
Miles, October 7, 2015, right?
Did you have something in the cup?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you looking all goofy?
Everybody finish.
Hey, you're my son, Jacob.
You have finished this. I'll do it.
You know, eat the rest of it.
Here, Mike.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see the electric Jaden Daniels. He comes in second in the league in passing yards this season. It's the Commanders and the Rams, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they enter play. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And this opening dynamic.
Oh, wow, dog. You see that shit?
It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led
Why would that be?
former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia,
You know how like,
Matthew Stafford.
with football, some kids they have like video.
No, because Roman Jason back to where they left off at. He's 5-0 right now. And Rome made it to the Super Bowl. Roman Bryan made it to the Super Bowl. Yeah.
They'll go back to Corum on first down.
Come on, man. See, I deal with shit like that. Did you see that shit? Come on, man. Come on, man. I cracked this man. Come on, dog. Wow. Come on, that's a big hit, bro. Wow. It's all right, because if I start losing too bad, I'm going to send this shit like I do every one of them. It's cool. Send the rest of the game.
Because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the
yeah, if I'm down 21, shit. Down 24.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here are the Commanders making their way out. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, other team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it.
What?
No matter whether you're equipped or not, just settle in,
Yeah.
get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Now here's a fake on the jet sweep to give to Robinson. That one a first down pickup of 8.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, second down. You talk about this Rams defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Gosh, bro.
Like, kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the throwing football.
Oh, this will be incomplete.
Come on.
The rush gets home just as he
Come on, dog.
go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line.
Just watch. Just watch.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now 2nd and 3. Stafford going to give this one to Corum. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Corum now on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed out hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Now, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now Stafford. That is caught.
You seen that shit? Come on, dog. Why not? Why not? Come on, man. Why not, man? Why not? That's the shit I go through.
He finds his man complete. It's Williamson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Stafford. That'll be caught by Cobb. Fights through and now a crease. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, LA! His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams lead this now.
Maybe I'm just really sorry. Shit.
The opening quarter ball game.
Hey, man.
After good by Groupie, and it's now 14-0.
It's all good.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
Niggas ain't picking up blocks. I'm just, wow.
And he's in the midst of a very solid season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Stafford. Got a man and he hits him in stride. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down. They run straight ahead with Corum. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 86 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Back to throw, Stafford. He finds his man, complete. That's down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But defenses get to the quarterback that quickly. A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit for first. And
he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Blake Corum with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Rams have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Groupie able to hand the PAT, and that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And Washington going to come back out here to take over offensively. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. To the air goes Daniels. And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. In motion right is Brown. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. To throw is Daniels. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. from 8 yards out. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10. Right at the 30. Stafford now to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now they'll auto to something else. On 1st down, Kennedy. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and 2, 1st down marker at the 5-yard line. Play action, now it's Daniels. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now we got whistles before the snap. Looked like one of the Commanders jumped. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up, pick them up. And someone jumped.
Flush to his right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this week?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more important.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Now Daniels. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake, Daniels. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So it cost costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. If you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Throwing now is Daniels. They'll roll him out right. It's complete to Brown, right side. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr., his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Night. Love you too. Hey, bring me that tequila bottle up there with the skull on it.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Rams ready to go on offense. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
That's caught. Push him to Cool. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup complete. And able to break one tackle, and then quickly brought down. Nice little gain. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 3. To the right side, this is Corum. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This now a 3rd and 4. Here's Stafford. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Rams first down. And he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they give it to Corum. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's a 2nd and 8. There on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30s. The Rams there on the move. They've got another first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Out of the gun, Stafford. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Williamson. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now it's Stafford. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And they'll send the tight end in motion. To throw is Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cooper Kupp with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after here by Groupie. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll go down as his drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Commanders back out late in this first half. A slim deficit here in the one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously, to see if they can march this down the field and at least get 3 and take some. He's got a man complete. Big strides, look at him go. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Travis Kelce with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Cybert. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Excuse me.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Rams about to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Stafford. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that's a nice job there defensively to blanket those receivers on third down. And as a quarterback, all you can do is just loft one toward the bench. Not too close, mind you, and live to punt the football.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. A final shot before break. Daniels looking downfield for Kelce. And that is incomplete. So thanks. We'll move right through the break then. Skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the brilliant quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Daniels looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Daniels. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Patterson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 21. Operating from the gun, Daniels. This will be caught by Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. De'Ami Brown from 21 yards away. And the Commanders have taken the lead. They go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field where the answering score.
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Running lanes ran a premium in the first half. He's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Brown the motion man right. On second down, another shot for Robinson. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so he'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. The slot man in motion right. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd inches.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
They'll run on first down. It's Kennedy, and he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. If they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
They go play action. Daniels. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 26 and a first down. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And a lead now up to 14. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was capped off by the touchdown run from Brian Robinson. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
They'll run the toss here with Corum. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing is Stafford. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, but it's fourth down. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Out there, set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's got room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him. Now we'll call the touchdown runs to boot. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He's taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Back to Robinson now on first down. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play, it'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has a big priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Back now in Los Angeles. It's Washington with the football in the lead as we start the fourth. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Going for the knockout ball right there. I think if I were 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what gaveled this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he's fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner.
Oh,
We're
fine.
going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. And the Rams now coming out on the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. He finds his man complete. It's Williamson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it first and 10 up at the 20. Now a play fake and it's Stafford. He finds his man complete. That's Williamson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Up the middle, here's Corum. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 38-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. A shotgun snap for Stafford. On Stafford for the third time is intercepted. And the Commanders will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit...
Okay, I give it to you in the morning before school.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Room here to run. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 79 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Working out of the gun, Daniels. That is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you keep the clock ticking.
And that is too far out in front of his intended target.
Damn.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Daniels going to throw for it.
Oh, what the fuck was that, bro? I swear, boy.
Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Touchdown incomplete. Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Stafford down to throw. That's caught left side. Ruckert with it. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll bring a tight end in motion right. Here's Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to the Rams first down as they're able to get a third down conversion. Again, it's Stafford. He finds his man complete. That's Williamson. And the tackle's going to be made at the 38. Back to throw. Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll get into the end zone.
Oh, my gosh.
38 yards. And the Rams have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
So here's Washington now to take over. They've dropped 5 straight coming in, so right now cherishing this lead. And they've got the football as well, 1st and 10. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. They'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's
Boy, I tell you, boy, I do declare. I do declare.
Throwing now is Daniels. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Rams are right back in this football game. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. In motion, the tight end. After the interception, here's Stafford. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd down and 3. Here's Stafford. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. This is 1st and 10. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now Stafford. Now they go screen. It's complete. Oh, some strong running. Still on his feet. He's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Blake Corum, 36 yards. And the Rams take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put us on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. And he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. What a return. And they've taken the lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Daniel's going to try and throw for it. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert.
It's drop. Oh, oh.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. So now Stafford and the Rams down by 5. Just over a minute 40 to play. How costly of an interception will that be? It's time to find out. 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. Over the middle, complete. It's Williamson. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Stafford. And get this to his tight end. It's Johnny Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Stafford now to throw. Looking left side, and it's... Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And a big turnover there as his guys Rams will get the football back.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no. And got his man complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Now Daniels on the move to his left. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Robinson up the middle. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a camera on this game. Extra point by Cyrus up and good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it was capped off by a touchdown run from Brian Robinson. Following the touchdown, here's Cybert now to kick it off.
Excuse me.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Stafford. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
One last throw here for Stafford. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Commanders come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on